All right, we're back. We're here. Today's Saturday, March 23rd, 2024. This is Share Beer 743. I'm a little annoyed, right? I'm a little annoyed. We have a problem with the upper management here at this show. And Bum, do you want to enlighten people what the heck is going on here?
We have an opera problem.
Yeah, we have an opera problem. I'm trying to get. There's an issue with somebody.
And I don't think it's very funny.
No. Oh, wow. Done. Nice. Good on you.
Do us all fucking favor, Mark. Just fucking end it.
Yeah.
Since he's not here, I gotta steal his thunder on that.
Yeah, that's.
Shout out to you, pencil neck, Mark.
Yeah, that Mark is the culprit this week. He's the one we're going to pick on. If you noticed, there's I don't know, no Mark here. Last time I checked, I'm looking around here and I don't see him anywhere. I'm looking. What's with Mark and the opera? What the hell?
Hey, different strokes for different folks.
Exactly. Mark's missing in action. Hey, pencil neck, what you been up to? What you drinking? We're getting crickets, you know? Yeah, pencil neck is at the opera again wearing his penguin suit. I don't know how well, pencil necks wear penguin suits. What do you think, Coach? What
I imagine it looks like James Bond.
Oh,
James Bond.
James Bond. Damn it! I wish I had that sound effect. God, coming up short. Oh man.
I think the boss probably calls him 007.
What? So we are without, Bum, is it this? I feel like, this is becoming a pattern. Do we have any rules here? Any against patterns of truancy?
I don't think it's a pattern. I certainly don't think it occurs the same day every month.
Yeah, not the same day every month. But it's starting to feel like every month.
Well, it's the life of a subscriber, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess we'll have to put up with it.
I guess he must have hit the subscribe button with the opera.
Yeah, he must have, and yeah, he must have hit the subscribe button and rang the bell.
Yeah,
to get more exciting content. Make sure to. I don't know what do they do, Coach? Do they click and like the thing, and how does all that work? So people,
I don't know. That's Mark's job. I think they slap that thumbs up and that subscribe button is what they do.
That's right. Yeah.
Go ahead and smash.
Yes.
Yeah.
They smash the. I'm out of touch with my sound effects here. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, smash that. Yeah, so they smash and then they that's right. Okay, yeah, well, give me for messing it up. So let me put the link in the chat and Neckbone's asking where's Tom. Well, that's another good question. Yeah. Tom at least, has a built-in excuse. He has a young family. He's again an expecting father of twins, for Christ's sake. So yeah, no, he actually has a free pass to come and go as he sees fit.
Yeah, he does pretty good with us. I mean,
yeah, he has an open. What do you call that on Monopoly when you get out of jail?
An open door policy?
Yeah, well, he has an open door. Yeah, whatever. He can get away with it. Okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way. I'm drinking one of these Miller 64 extra lights. Oh,
How many of those do you have, Joe?
well, I used to have 30 of these sons of guns. 64 calories, as it implies on the can. Says it on the label, so it says it on the side here. 2.8% alcohol. I know. It's all the roommate's fault.
Consider yourself on the list.
That's right.
I would trade in the extra calories just to get the higher ABV on that.
You know, it sucks, man, because you get all of the, and you're still not getting all the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Was that your speaker again, Coach?
No. Oh, you bastard. No. I thought you were being serious. I was like, wait, what? No, that was Joe's other half. So yeah.
With those gorditas, yeah, look fantastic.
People asking for you here, man.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. Yeah, it took me a little bit. My computer takes like 10 minutes to boot up. You know, once you get it going, it'll pop-ups come up and the whole 9 yards. And
Oh yeah. So, what are you drinking, my friend?
Oh, I'm going with a King Julius.
Oh, too bad he's not here today. Too bad he's not here, man.
Now that's Treehouse, not Hop Butcher, right?
No,
Yeah,
that's Hot
yeah.
Butcher.
No,
Oh, is that
Treehouse.
Treehouse?
It's,
Oh, it is?
yeah, I thought it was Treehouse. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the big tree.
Actually,
The first
I
indication.
took a quick ride out there and I was like, you know what? Let me go get some there. They're good stuff. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have this stuff in a little bit.
man, dude.
Not too
Okay,
shabby.
so you haven't had it in a little bit. Give us a rougher idea. 4 months, 6 months.
Oh. You know, the last time I had it is when I shipped it out to you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's been years.
Oh wait, no, you know what? No, it was maybe like a year after that. Yeah.
That's still years.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
that was like 2 years ago. It's roughly, right? Damn, time flies.
yeah, time flies, bro. Because it's been longer than that. It was before COVID.
Wow. Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap, dude. That's what happens when you have kids.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you have kids, and and then you get high.
Yeah. That also affects it too.
Okay, so now, no matter what the time period it's been, we all know that Treehouse makes some phenomenal beers, and I think you had said that they kind of been slipping a little bit. So, what's your opinion now that you're putting one down now?
This one's actually pretty fantastic. I think their batches kind of vary a little bit.
Okay.
You know how it is. Any big brewery, any small brewery that gets bigger, it's just it's a hit or a miss sometimes. But this time it's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
But
I was
have
thoroughly-
been watching their
videos, right?
watching their videos. He does a really good job. I remember
Yep.
when he was at the small brewery, you'd see him in the back brewing all the beer and everything when they were still in Munson. That's where they first started.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't even see him anymore. Obviously, he's probably in Charlton doing all the big time, like the tour that he gives. That's in Charlton, where they're all like all the big stuff. I think they brew beer in one spot and then they spread it out everywhere. Pretty sure, but he's pretty cool.
I mean, I like their channel, man. Their channel is very informative. I think they do a very good job.
Yeah. And he doesn't just talk about beer. And I like how he talks about water. He talks about light beers. He talks about recipes that he brews. He gives out recipes. I saw one he put out an IPA recipe, and then he had people send in their IPAs from that recipe, and then he judged off the best ones. That was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool. I didn't see
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, that is pretty cool. So Vega says, Mark is fed up with your bullshit, Fat Joe.
It almost looked like Mark was like held hostage when he was telling you. He's like, look, that is kind of hilarious.
It did
He's
look like
looking
he made a video for Al Qaeda or something, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. She's in the
Like he
background.
was reading a script.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what next page. Yeah. And I will be back next week. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
shit.
So Mark is gone. You may hear me chewing because I'm eating trail mix, man. This is an
Ooh.
Amazon.
You're getting nutty.
Yeah, getting a little nutty with it.
That's a good time.
Oh, I like these because this has pomegranate. It's got almonds, of course. It's got walnut and pecan.
Walnut's a good little change up. I like a little walnut in there. That's nice.
And then you got the little pumpkin seeds in there. You've got in a very small amount of pistachios, which is a nice little switch in there.
That's some good vitamins right there. Yeah, pumpkins are great. Pumpkins are great seeds for vitamins.
Where's
They
the
all got a
Reese's
little bit of
Pieces
fat.
at?
Right, I'm missing those. Right, yeah, the Reese's Pieces. Yeah, that's what's missing in there. Anyway, who's keeping up with March Madness? We're right in the thick of it now. Right, we're at the end of round 1 here.
I did put a bet on it in a pool. They have a pool in the DraftKings. I did do that. You make your bracket, and then whoever has the most points at the end of the bracket, it goes by how much they pay, I guess.
So it started Thursday, right? And the big upsets were, I think right away was Kentucky, wasn't it?
No, Kentucky. Yeah, Kentucky got beat.
And
then,
BYU got beat up by a small school.
Yeah.
Oh, BYU did too. Oh, okay. Let me see. We've got.
It's always the same schools that end up in the Final Eight. If you noticed, it's like the Michigans, the UConns, the Creightons, I feel like it's the same schools all the time.
Oh, Drake went down. I think some people were kind of predicting Drake might take Washington State, but it doesn't look like they did, right?
Oh, did Drake lose? Nice.
Yeah, Drake looks like they lost. And then yesterday you had, let's see, the ones that came out. I'll just name the ones that came out on top: Northwestern, Baylor, San Diego State, Marquette, UConn, of course, Clemson. A lot of people were predicting New Mexico over Clemson.
Well, you remember San Diego State went to the finals last year.
That's right. Yeah.
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 They were good. They were good.
Wow, it looks like Yale and Auburn were close. Look at that, 78-76. Colorado and Florida. Colorado took Florida.
Ooh.
That feels like a little bit of an upset, right?
We were
James
watching
Madison.
that. Yeah, James Madison.
And number 12 over a 5. That's big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oakland. Yeah, Oakland beat Kentucky. That's a 14 over a 3 seed. That's humongous. That's the thing about it is like you have all these different teams coming from different conferences, and they all just won their championship. So they're all.
And then right here locally, you had Grand Canyon taking St. Mary's, bro. They've been talking about that here on the news like crazy, man. Grand Canyon's from right here. Or right here in Arizona.
And it's not hard to make I mean, it's not easy to make the bracket. You got to be a really good team.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're the worst seed.
Well,
so today, Arizona over Dayton, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gonzaga over Kansas. Not much of an upset, but I bet you that was well. It didn't look like it was a challenging game. That was 89-68. It looks like right now Michigan State is Carolina is over Michigan State right now. North Carolina.
I got Michigan beating Carolina, so we'll see what happens.
Norfolk State took Alabama A&M. Right now, Washington State, Iowa State, that's a dead even. Looks like Oakland, NC State is just starting, and Texas and Tennessee. I have to admit, I have little to no interest in this darn tournament. I have to admit, other than Grand Canyon because they're local. It'd be kind of fun.
If you're not really betting at all, it's kind of hard to have any interest. To be honest with you, it's really hard.
I don't have.
I throw like $20 in and see what happens.
Just to see. Yeah,
and it keeps you entertained. It's almost if I lose the $20, it's like I'm entertained. Just the $20 entertains me, so it's just like whatever.
So we have Hans in the house, man. Haven't seen him in a while.
Hey, I swear, every time Mark's not here, Hans shows. Like the only time Hans shows up is when Mark's not here. I swear.
Scumbag Supreme. Good God. Break your teeth, Jody. Already talking about food.
Scumbag checked in to see if your nutsack fell off yet.
Oh, and there's Tommy. Cheers, Jody and panel. Yeah, good to see you, Tom.
Cheers, Tommy.
Cheers.
Do you guys have a winner for the bracket? Did you guys choose, or you have one in mind?
I literally again I have no interest. So maybe Coach did. I don't think Bum did at all either.
No,
Bum's
interest.
all in.
Yeah.
No, I got Houston going against UConn.
I'm not into college football.
Little joke. What I have been keeping up with is Shohei, man. What about this betting controversy with
his translator?
With his interpreter.
Is there anything new since yesterday?
Nah, nothing new other than maybe another new story.
Sounds a little weird, to be honest with you.
So he's not involved, right?
Who? Shohei?
No,
We don't.
yeah.
I mean, he's obviously involved, though. He's giving them money, so he
wrote $4.5 million check.
Yeah, you're definitely involved.
And in the memo section of the check, it said loan.
Okay, see, I didn't even hear that much.
Yeah, the weird part. Okay, to me, it does seem like, from what you're hearing, is that like Shohei didn't bet. He was just trying to cover his bets, but it might have been stolen. Like it might not even been Shohei doing that. But in any case, the really weird part is they made the translator available to an ESPN investigative reporter for 90 minutes. Why in the holy hell, right? If I'm a lawyer, why would I ever release my client to an investigative detective, right, for a murder case? Oh yeah, go chit chat with him alone for 90 minutes. What? That detective will be salivating over that. Can you 90 minutes with an investigative reporter?
Mm.
And then literally the very next 12 hours, Shohei's lawyer released, oh, no, that's not true. None of that's true. They recanted that. And that was the second version of the story. And then came a third version after that.
Oh, see, I missed all this.
You know what's kind of fishy is his money's going in and out, right? He has his financial advisor telling him to do this kind of contract and set it up this way. Did his financial advisor know $4.5 million was getting sent this way?
Right.
You know what I mean? Come on. And he put loan. I didn't know he put loan on the memo, but he did that for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just don't put that.
They can't find the financial advisor. Last they heard, he was headed to the opera.
Yeah.
Yes, Bum is on a, without Mark here, Bum is on a roll.
Bum's picking up the weight.
Yeah,
He's
he's taking over for the pencil neck for sure.
damn Bum.
Yeah, he's rolling right now. But that case has me fascinated because you've got the highest paid player in Major League history, and immediately with the Dodgers, by the time he takes his first bat, there's already a controversy from the guy who loves secrets. This guy is more secretive than the Italian mafia, bro. I mean, nobody even knew damn near the whole time he was with the Angels. Nobody knew his pet's name, right? The whole Angels organization wasn't even aware he was dating someone to the point where he got married. They had no idea.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Nobody.
He literally announced it, I think, a month ago? So, like, on his own social media, he announced it. Yeah, I'm married.
I mean, you. I know, but you once you hit Los Angeles area, it's everybody. They're gonna know everything because of paparazzi.
The funny thing is that it's the minute he hit the Dodgers. I mean, because you think about it, he's been in LA for 5-6 years already.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. How far is Anaheim from Los Angeles?
It's in LA.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, they've been alternately known as the LA Angels and the Anaheim Angels and the California Angels without ever having changed location. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've been to both stadiums. I'm almost certain Joe has been to both.
Well, I won't step inside that stadium, but I've driven by it 1,000 times.
Yeah, it's actually a cool stadium. They got a hot tub in the outfield, and
yeah.
No, unless the Dodgers are playing them.
If I'm in town, I'm going to Dodgers. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. But
no.
And Dodger Stadium is it's so old. I mean, it's got all that history, but it's not updated at all, man.
Yeah, don't go too far like we are out here when they're treating it like a museum. Bastards. They really are. They're doing a I think they're doing a thing for $98. I think it's for a month. You can get all home tickets for $98.
Really?
Yeah. For a month, every home game for a month for $98.
Okay, how many home games is that? Bum, do you have any idea how many home games in a month? That's got to be 30? Is that 30 games? How many games?
They probably play 25 games a month, so maybe a dozen.
15.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm like, I thought maybe 30 games, so that might be 15, but yeah, sure. So 10, maybe 10 games?
And
depending on the schedule.
A dozen games.
And you got to stand. There's no seat. So they're like it's like a type of, you know what I mean? You don't have a seat. You don't have a seat for yourself, but you can go in, stand, and watch. And it's becoming it's pretty bad out here. It's pretty bad.
Well, okay, look. I bought standing tickets at Texas Stadium.
No, I imagine they're cool, but I mean, just saying they're so cheap that you can. It's just like they're like giving them away.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Baseball and football starting to do this as well. The new stadiums, the Rams send me packages all the time. The tickets are so ridiculously expensive because I looked at continuing. When I first got my NFL tickets, I had AAA season tickets, which were right on the same level as NFL tickets, at least the ones that I got, the ones that I could afford. But now, like the Rams, for instance, in this new stadium, which is, on par with a lot of these billion-dollar stadiums now, the tickets are so ridiculous. They're having to come up with packages that are similar to baseball. Baseball season tickets are so enormously expensive that, they sell you those monthly packages because, God, man, you just can't afford it, or you're just not willing to spend that kind of money, you know? But at least for that package of games, you're going to have that seat.
Yeah.
You know, and in a lot of cases, you don't have to buy that darn seat license that you have to pay for when you get the whole season. That seat license is a racket, man. I hate it.
Hell yeah.
Pure
robbery.
Come on. You're making enough.
They make you pay for a license for the seat?
Yes.
What?
Like you have a ticket, you're guaranteed your ticket to the game, but not necessarily that seat. You're like, are you freaking kidding? It says the seat on the ticket. Yeah. You're not necessarily. Crazy. So what they do is they make you pay a seat license. This is what the Rams do, at least. And they did the same thing in St. Louis as well. They make you pay a seat license, and then they guarantee that no matter what. So let's say Taylor Swift was going to be going to the Rams stadium, right? Then you're guaranteed. So if I buy a Taylor Swift ticket via my connection with my season tickets, I get my seat.
Oh, that's cool.
That part is cool, but dear God, the premium you're paying, it can be more than your tickets. Way more.
So if you're someone that goes to events a lot, it's worth it. But
it could be.
I mean, I can kind of see how that sucks, to be honest with you.
But then you're going to be paying full freight for that ticket. You know what I'm saying? No matter, I would imagine an act like Taylor Swift, or let's say it happened to be an act as big as the Beatles, Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
You're going to be paying top dollar. It feels like an extortion, man. It's a one-time fee, but it's like, come on, I ain't paying that money. You know,
it's like when you get a gym membership, they make you pay that one-time $50-$60 fee.
Yes,
it's like, oh, it's $15 a month, but I'm gonna slap you at $60, and then every year after that, it's another $50. It's like, so I'm not paying $15 a month, you bastards.
Yeah,
and then when you want to cancel, it takes like a month and a half.
Bringing this up. This will change the subject. Thank you for bringing this up, Tom, because what I'm hearing, and I think maybe all of us, if you've had a gym membership, you know how hard it is to get out from under these gym memberships. It's like they make it so ridiculously hard. A lot of these different gyms have their own terms for getting out of it. If you try just to call your credit card, they're like, oh, we can't take you off. You have to go through them and all this. Mm-hmm. It's such a racket. Okay. I don't know about in your area, but in my area, they're building car washes like you would not believe.
Oh, yeah, dude. They're everywhere.
Because of that same subscription model. They have figured out the same thing as Planet Fitness. If we charge low enough, you'll sign up for a subscription and forget about it.
Yeah.
Right. And what I'm hearing, I have not subscribed to these. Someone close to me, the roommate, has signed up for one of these. Now, they're great. If you do go by there, run through, get your car washed, then it's worth it. Right. But for a lot of people, they'll go sign up and forget they even have the damn thing. And then try to get out of it. And I've heard that it's just as hard to get out of those things.
Yeah, they make you, I don't know if you guys have workout worlds in your area, but they will make you pay, it has to be 30 days before, you have to cancel before your payment, 30 days before. And then you have to write them a letter and send it in to cancel. You have to say why and everything. I'm like, what? I can't just call you and cancel? Come on.
I can't tell you how many times over the years around here where gyms have gone out of business with no warning and people cannot get their money back.
See, Nemo's about to make my point that I'm getting to right now. This is exactly what they've done. Now, you used to be able to go to these same car washes and run through for $5, right? If you're like me, you're a cheap ass and you just want a basic wash, you used to be able to just get a basic wash for $5, not no more. They raised the price on all these car washes now to about $10 to $12 for a basic wash.
You know,
Guess
you know,
the membership is. Guess how much? It's a effing racket. I still don't do it. I still don't subscribe. The problem is, again, wait till you try to get out of it. Wait till you see the hoops. What I'm hearing is people that have tried to cancel their car wash membership. Oh, well, you got to go down to that car wash to cancel. Oh, the guy that you need to talk to is not here today. Oh, damn it, you just missed him again, right? Or, you got to write a letter certified to XYZ. It's the same BS to try to get out from that $15 to $20 a month. You know, different car washes have different pricing, but it's all based on that. And that's why they're building them so much to get you to, and that's why they'll have people there. God bless it. The darn credit card machine's this far from my hand, but they have someone there to grab the card from you and put it in the machine for you, so they can tell you, hey, wouldn't you like a membership? Right?
Oh, do they do that over
So
there?
you can tip them at the end too.
Well, hardly anybody tips them, but because they're not really doing anything, they're there to push the membership, and it's worth it for them to pay someone to do that, because if they can get you, just like Planet Fitness, if they can get you in there, you'll pay that cheap membership and forget about it.
Yeah, they're like, hey, Joe, you know what? You're about to pay $10 now. You could pay $10 for 30 days, right? And come here every day.
And then you got to do that,
Yep.
which is the same thing that all of us go through with Netflix and Hulu and everything else. Oh, I want to cancel this membership. It's super easy. But guess what? Oh, you just passed the billing cycle. So you paid for another.
Yeah.
Now, in all fairness, they do let you have the remainder of that billing cycle to continue your membership. Right. And the plan for them is, oh, okay, we're going to have, like, you haven't had something you wanted to watch in 3 months. But in that period, you're like, son of a bitch, if they don't have something I want to watch.
You know what they do, Joe? Say you're on your phone and Amazon Music, I wanted to cancel, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They don't let you cancel on your phone. They say go to a browser on your computer. Like, you bastards. Because they know that you're using it on your phone 95% of the time. And you're not going on your computer to use it. Bastards.
Okay, now look, Nemo, in the Phoenix area, this thing is huge, right? I can't even tell you. So Nemo is giving a breakdown on what's going on in our area. Clean Freak got bought by Circle K. Okay.
Wow.
And so that's how I didn't know what they are. Here's some of the car washes. You got Superstar, Clean Freak, Cobblestone, and Jackson's. Okay. And then he says the first 2 months is $9.99. Then it goes up to $30 a month.
$1
Once
a day.
it goes up to $30 a month, how many times do you think you got to get a wash? You got to go at least once a week.
I'm going once a goddamn day. I'm making it a ritual. When I'm paying $30, I'm going before I go home every day to get my shit waxed.
So it's sneaky, right? It's made very. I'm glad he put that up there, because it's very. I'm just trying to raise awareness on what, since the financial guys are here, what might be happening to your wallet. We're getting subscription to death, right?
Yep.
Hey, and I don't blame them if you're stupid enough, right, to just blindly put your card up there and say, yeah, sign me up, right? Trying to get out of that non-thought, right? That what do you call that when you don't think about something, you just do it?
Call it a coach.
Impulsive.
Oh, it's
that impulse to just sign up. That's what they want you to do, right? You're there. The guy grabs your card, puts it in the machine for you. I mean, you're talking this far away. You could easily reach your hand out there and put it in the. No, Yeah, hey,
It's like when you go. It's like when you go to a store and you have like $50 in whatever you're buying, and they're like, "Oh, you want to sign up for a credit card for 5% off?"
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, let me do that. That's a good idea.
Vega just said it. I was gonna say it, and Vega said it for me. Unless you live in an apartment, I will give you that. Unless you live in an apartment, don't any of you people own a hose and running water?
Mm-hmm. And you can. Here's a little hack for you guys. I don't know how many times you've been through a car wash, but it doesn't clean your car. You ever gone through a car wash and you looked at your car after and you're like, this doesn't look clean?
Well,
right. It's not. There's no. You got to bring your own soap, your own bucket, scrub away, and then just pressure wash it. Boom, 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 and out of there.
I did buy a pressure washer. I have to soap cannon, the whole nine. I bought it pretty cheap on Amazon.
Hey, you're good to go.
4,500 PSI, baby. Woo! This sucker gets it. Let me tell you, that thing's kind of
the skin right off you.
Yeah, it came with different heads and everything. It came with all the attachments. The only thing it didn't come with is that big circular thing that you can kind of do concrete with. You know, it looks like a buffer that you do on floors.
Yeah.
It didn't come with that thing, but I looked those up too. They're only $100 on Amazon as well. But yeah, I've got my own power washer now.
I'll bet it's not as powerful as the chairman's leaf blower.
It's worth it.
I just wanted to raise awareness, and I was so grateful to you, Tom, for bringing that up, because that reminded me that I wanted to bring that up about the car wash. Just heard that. I'm a big Clark Howard fan. I don't know if you guys listen to Clark Howard. He's a financial guy. He has a podcast.
Sounds familiar.
And it gives great advice. And he was talking about this past week. And I was like, oh, man, I got to bring that up on the show, because that was the first I really have heard about. I have not been tempted in the least bit to get these darn subscriptions, because I'm kind of subscription out, man. I've been trying to keep track of my money a lot better, tighter control, because it gets out of hand. You sign up for this here, you sign up for that there, and they're making it. So companies like freaking Google are $2-ing me to death. Right?
Yeah.
$2.99. Oh, here's a little bit extra space. Companies like Apple, that I don't know, I guess they don't have enough damn money. They're like, here's a $1.99 fee for this, and it comes up, right? No big deal. $1.99, $2.99.
Joe,
no big deal.
There is I watched a video on, I haven't done it yet, but supposedly there's a way that you can delete all your spam at once. That's how they get you, with like saying you want a little more space. Mm-hmm. You're running out of space. You can delete all your spam at once.
Oh, no.
It'll open up all that space.
These are things that I signed up for years ago. For my Google, when I was really hitting photography really hard, and I needed the cloud thing was just hitting, and so I bought extra cloud space from Google for $2.99 a month. And I do have to admit, I use it, so I haven't canceled it. I use the hell out of it. I get a lot of terabytes for, a lot of space for that money. So I consider it valuable, because I do still have my photography backed up to Google's cloud and Apple's cloud. I have multiple cloud backups. But so I do use it, but if you're in the Apple universe, you know how many damn subscriptions Apple has. You're like, aren't you guys like a multi-trillion-dollar company? Can't you cut me some slack? I'm bleeding over here, man.
That's why they're a multi-trillion-dollar company. That's why.
I'm an Apple guy, but I was pissed off when they went to the C charger after the Lightning charger. I'm like, it's always something new you have to buy. And then the little brick to buy was like $39. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Oh, so Tom's getting some love here. It doesn't, Tom.
No, there's some love in another comment.
Yeah. And then congratulations, Tom. I didn't know about the twins.
Oh, thanks, man. Right around the corner. Holy crap.
Yeah. It's coming up on you quick, huh? Isn't it?
It comes fast.
When
flies,
you were here when you weren't here, I was telling, we were talking about Mark missing the show and how he's showing a pattern. There might actually have to be some discipline being issued. I don't know. But he's becoming a little bit of a problem here, him going to the damn opera and all this stuff, putting on the penguin suit.
So Tom's got the first share child, now the first twins. So he has all the records for the kids.
Well, no, Zach had the first one, right?
No, you're going to have the first twins.
Twins.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think anyone else had twins.
Yeah, which deserves a round of applause. For sure.
We'll get through it. It'll be a lot in the beginning. In the beginning, it'll be a lot of poop diapers and
oh my god,
crying and screaming.
I can't even fathom that. I honestly can't. It is enough of a challenge having a second child.
Yeah.
Let alone, one child is one thing, but it's very manageable. But to have not just a second, but two at the same time. So now you got 3 children.
We're gonna need to be like machine when they're all dressed. We got to go shirt, pants.
What I have a feeling is gonna happen is Delilah's gonna grow up a lot faster.
Oh, she's gonna have to, yeah.
But she's gonna be leaned on to help. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? By the time they're her age now, she'll be in a position to help a little bit.
Mm-hmm. No, she does good now. It's 3-year-old. 3-year-olds are.
Yeah,
but she's growing up fast, learning fast. This is when they're learning the most.
Mm-hmm.
They you start realizing you can't say certain things around them because they repeat it a little too fast. And you gotta watch what you say when you're driving, and yeah, for sure.
The most dangerous age to me is still, once they're in the teenage years all the way through 25.
Mm-hmm.
That whole 10-year period blows.
No,
I am not gonna. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. That whole 10-year period between 15 and 25 sucks. It's great in some ways and just horrible in others.
That's when I had the most commotion with my parents.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, that's when I had the most commotion with my parents.
Right. Think about it.
You start high school
when you thought you knew some shit, but you didn't really know shit, but you thought you did. Right.
Yeah.
And now you bring in the internet, and then your daughters, your children, rather. I don't know what sex they're going to be.
Yeah, they're all girls. I told you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Right. So I did have it right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So your daughters will be raised not just with the internet, but with AI.
Mm.
And where is that going to lead to what they believe is true and not true? Right? Like, we're a little paranoid about AI and what we're going to believe moving forward, as far as we've always known. Take, for instance, you rent a car, right? You rent a car, you take a picture of the car, multiple pictures of the car when you rent the car to document scratches and document damage and whatever. That's not enough anymore because nobody trusts the insurance companies. Nobody trusts pictures. So now you have to video.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't going to be too much longer when you can't trust the video either. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Yeah, because you can, like, for us, like, we can put like the imperfection thing, right?
Yeah.
On the video, so you can just put imperfection on it and just go around, no scratches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's scary.
To cover your ass, right?
Yeah.
So then the rental car company's going, well, we can't trust that. What the hell is that? Right? So your daughter's going to grow up in the age of AI, and think about last year when I brought this up about AI. Look, you remember it back then, and AI would come up with an image of Jim Carrey, for example, and he'd have 5 heads and none of them were in sync and all this sort of thing. That was the worst it was going to be. Now, when you look at that same image of Jim Carrey with 5 heads, it's actually pretty goddamn good. And now is the worst that's going to be. It's advancing so fast. Anyway, you know, it's just interesting to think about that and how far technology, like how fast it's growing, and you know how quickly and how much, you know, and what you're going to be able to trust and what you're not going to be able to trust, and what information, like what, how are their minds. It's interesting. That whole thing is fast, and my grandkids are in the same bunch.
You want to know one of the biggest problems they're having right now, though? The deep nudes. What is the deep nudes?
Yes, you're right. The deep fakes.
People are putting
deep fakes.
Like you can upload a picture of somebody, and it will. If people pay subscriptions and everything, you can get a nude of that subscription of that person.
I'm glad you brought that up, because one of the things I heard about right now, I've showed you pictures of AI, right? Yeah. And I've showed you guys pictures of AI. You're right, Tom. Okay, I did hear about some cases of kids doing deep fakes.
Yeah.
On girls in their school, and making OnlyFans pages for these and the kids know it's fake, and they don't, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, there probably is something you can do about it for now.
Yeah, they're trying to fight it.
The problem is going to advance so much. How are you supposed to keep up with it?
Yeah, that's scary.
That's the scary part. Yeah. Yeah, Joe is ready for the Neuralink chip. You know, the president was just out here looking at the Intel chip plant over here.
He came here about last summer. He came here. They closed down all the streets and the whole 9 yards. Yeah, it was a shit show.
It was awful. Yeah, there was nobody. I don't give a damn what side of the fence you're on. Democrat, Republican, and nobody liked Biden in that moment. They were like, get out of here.
I'm just trying to drive my route and deliver my goddamn packages. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. He said the same thing. That messed up my whole, the whole 101 freeway was shut down because of Biden here. It was insane. Wow. It was insane. Yeah, from Shea, he's naming the streets. Yeah, from Shea to Chandler. It was. I got news for you, man. Nemo, it was shut down from the 202. You couldn't from the 202. You couldn't get onto the 101 North at all from the southern 202. From the South Mountain Freeway 202, you couldn't get on to the 101 at all. It's a good thing I had no plans on getting on the 101, but I seen that backup, and it was like 11:30 in late morning. And I'm like, what the hell is this backup for? Mm-hmm. Like a real unusual time for that kind of a backup. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Biden's here. That was the day I happened to be getting a tow. I was getting a tow.
Oh, was it that day?
It was that day. Yeah, he was here at that time. Yeah. So I was getting it. For those that don't know, I drive trucks for a living, and I broke down, and I was getting towed in the very far east part of Phoenix, and I was getting a tow at that exact time when they were shutting down the freeways.
Hey, maybe it was meant to be.
No, I'll tell you why it was meant to be. I'll tell you why. Okay. I don't know if I showed it to you guys on video, but I ended up having about a 3-inch long, like a cut in my steer tire that was all the way down to the metal banding.
No, you didn't show us.
Oh my God. It was absolutely frightening. I was like, man, thank the big man upstairs, man, because that breakdown, that probably saved my bacon. Who knows? I'll never know now. But
your front left tire?
I thought it was the left, but it was actually my military left.
All right.
Am I right?
Well, Joe, I meant to ask you about this. Didn't you say the day before, or it was a couple days before, somebody used your truck?
I was going to mention that too. I thought about that too.
Oh,
yeah, somebody else used his truck, and the truck was dead. So it was never the same after he left it. Bum, do you kind of agree with that, Bum?
I did. I told you I was struggling all week. When I saw that video, my first thought was, I wonder if that's tied in with the fact that somebody borrowed his truck.
Wake me up, Bum. Joe, stop. Just stop talking. Just stop. Yeah, that's.
But Joe, did you ever think about that? I mean,
now that you mention it, I did. Yeah, I when the truck was breaking down. Oh yeah, trust me, that came up. But when it comes to the tire, I didn't think about that, and that's a good point. Regardless of how it got there, I didn't notice it. Maybe because it was on the bottom or something. But the minute I saw it, I was so grateful because I was like, oh man, all kinds of bad stuff could have happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was really ironic is that at the same time I broke down, one of the other guys that works on the 6 a.m. crew with me had an accident in North Phoenix. So he was involved in an accident where 3 cars were getting on the freeway. He's in the middle lane of traffic driving on the freeway on the highway. And 3 cars were entering the freeway. The last vehicle that was entering tagged the person in front of them.
Oh,
made that person spin out onto the freeway in front of my buddy. Complete unavoidable accident. I was at the terminal. My boss told me about it because he watched the video before my buddy Mike even got back to the yard. That he had, we all have cameras. We have multiple cameras on our trucks. And so he had already watched the video and said, oh yeah, there was no way he could avoid it. It was unavoidable. People
just don't know how to act around trucks.
Yeah. Well, it was a lady that was in a car and, she got hit.
Yeah. No, I'm seeing the person in the rear.
Yeah. Right.
What the hell were you thinking?
Yeah.
Right?
So if it wouldn't have been for that person, almost doing a NASCAR pit maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen how the cops now do pit maneuvers to get someone that's running away to stop? I mean, whoever it was that did a pit maneuver basically on her, she wouldn't have spun out in the traffic in the first place. And
thank God she's still alive, right? She's good.
Oh yeah, and he said he consciously, because he said that at first he was heading dead straight to T-bone her. And so he kind of veered a little bit, and so he tagged the backside of her instead of straight on T-bone. What he said, I have no doubt I would have killed her had I.
Damn.
Yeah. His truck was tore up. His truck was tore up.
Was he carrying? Was he carrying any goods?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I'm probably not at liberty to say what, but yeah, no, he was, not anything good either. I can say that. Yeah, I can say that much. I'm not. I shouldn't say what, but yeah,
I can imagine if you're a person that pays for a U-Pack and you're like, yeah, we expect him at this time.
No, it wasn't a U-Pack. He was actually hauling freight.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
He was hauling freight. He's kind of the third in line, if you will. I'm number 1 as far as the actual U-Pack trailers, and then we have our number 2 guy. So me and the number 2 usually are doing U-Packs, and then if there's extra, then my buddy Mike will get some, and then if there's even more than that, then my buddy John will get some. So there's a 4th guy as well. So
insurance will pay for that, right?
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, that lady's insurance is gonna pay for it. They took it immediately to the dealer.
Well, I'm glad it's not like a person moving and all this stuff got destroyed. I'd rather not that happen and be some company that has insurance that pays for it or something, whatever happens.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it. I had just picked. It's exactly what you want to happen. It's exactly why you hire a company like us to move your belongings for you. Think about if that U-Haul breaks down, you're doing it yourself. You've got to handle all that. We took care of all that like that. I mean, think about how fast you see me get towed, and that I was underneath a loaded trailer that I had just picked up. That customer had no worry about that. They still got their trailer on time on the other side. They were moving to Ohio. That trailer's already in Ohio.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if that's you driving a U-Haul, you're like, that's your worry. You know what I'm saying? And now you've got to unpack that U-Haul, pack it into another U-Haul, and still drive it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So at least with us, you pack it the one time. If something happens to us, we blow a tire, we get in an accident, like what happened with my other buddy. You know, it's just track. You know, so we take that trailer, everything gets towed back to the yard, and we put another tractor under it. It keeps going. You know, the rest is our worry. Yeah, that's what we tell people. Let us worry about it. You know, we will. We handle all the time. You're even boring bum, Joe.
I think Bum's ready for the malt liquor report. I think he's
yeah. Jody is not as good as he ever was. Facts. And then he said he led with facts, but I'll just put the facts afterwards. That makes it sound a little even more better. That makes his point better. Well, okay, we'll get right to it. Here's Billy D. Oh yeah. Billy D's back. I don't know if he can ever be better. He's excellent.
Well, I kind of want to say one thing about bobbleheads real quick. Can I say something about bobbleheads?
Absolutely.
The floor is yours.
Yeah.
They had a Yankee day with George Costanza bobblehead. They were giving out George Costanza bobbleheads.
No way! Did they really?
Yeah. At the Yankees. I think it was very recent. But they were giving out They had a George Costanza day for him.
Was that in Florida? Was that at spring training, or was that actually in the?
I don't know it. I don't know. Maybe it might. I might be totally wrong. It might be coming up soon, or it might have already happened.
This is the last week. This is the last week of spring training.
Yeah, so it's probably coming up because opening days in 2 weeks.
When I heard that, I was like, "That sounds hilarious."
That's pretty cool. But it's also something that they would do at a spring training because that's a AAA kind of move. That's a minor league kind of move right there. They do stuff like that on the minor league level. So it'd be interesting. They do stuff like that, though. When you go to spring training, they do stuff like that. They do. Either way, who gives a damn? It'd be cool as hell. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, Joe would love that.
Absolutely. That'd be cool as hell. And you know what's even cool? Ooh, see, Tom, damn it.
Sorry, Bum.
If it was for sale, someone's selling it.
eBay.
Oh yeah.
No, it'll be on eBay. Literally, somebody will be on their phone 10 minutes after they get it in the park, putting it on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Some people list them as a pre-sale on eBay before the sellers actually get them themselves. They'll pre-sell their bobblehead.
Okay, Bum, as a leaf collector,
is
that something that you would personally collect?
No. We may have covered this before.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I have never ever collected one Major League Baseball bobblehead in my life. The only bobbleheads I own are Billy D and Rush. I own 4 bobbleheads, and that's all I ever will own.
I owned multiple bobbleheads, and I didn't deliberately set out to collect them. They were acquired going to a different game or whatever, and that happened to be the giveaway. You know what I'm saying? At the game. But again, especially when I had the minor league tickets,
yeah,
that's what they did. They gave bobbleheads.
Now there are things I don't collect, but I acquire and have a shitload of them. But bobbleheads are not one of those things.
Gotcha.
I've made it a point to not accidentally acquire any or have anybody give me any, because I know me all too well.
And you'll rack them up. That's right. Yeah. Because they are kind of cool, man. Have them, they are kind of cool.
So we're gonna try something here, Joe. Didn't clear this with you beforehand. We're gonna try something here.
Okay.
Let's see if this works. Let me know if you can hear this fairly audibly.
Oh, very nice. Very elegant. Very nice.
Can you hear that?
Oh, is that Billy D?
That's Billy D.
Yeah.
Remember I told you last week I got the CD?
Yes, I did. I do remember. And I called it right away. I was like, that's Billy D. Yeah.
This is a taste of honey, and for you Beatle fans out there, and I know my buddy Lou is watching, this is a Taste of Honey song that the Beatles covered. But we're gonna jump ahead to this song Don't Cry, because there's something I want you to hear in this song. We got a little bit of clickbait coming up here.
Here we go.
Like a clickbait title. We now know the truth about Billy D.
Here we go.
We now know the truth about Billy D. And it's crazier than we all thought. Just like one of those clickbait titles. Listen. Next verse here. Listen to this. Don't weep. Come on back in the house, little sheep. Come on back. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Come on back in the house, little sheep.
Wow.
That's how I reacted too.
Like, that's not good. Maybe, I mean.
No, that's actually bad.
Bob is on fire, son. Yeah. Round of applause. All right.
No AI there, folks. Billy D revealed it 63 years ago. So,
wow.
Jesus.
So maybe we can make that the occasional alternate Billy D theme. You know, like the major league teams wear their alternate jerseys on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So maybe when Pencil Neck is gone, we can make that the alternate Billy D theme.
Oh, yeah, that might. Yeah, that could be a thing. Yeah.
Oh, the beverage. I forgot about the beverage.
Oh, my goodness. How could you forget
that? How can you forget?
Easily. Unfortunately, I was kind of laid up this week, so had to go with what's laying around. So got to go with the Fruity Boo shit. Steel Reserve spiked pineapple. It is, after this one, it is now down to that cherry, Tom, that you had, that Robitussin.
Okay.
So we're going to...
have you had the pineapple?
No. All these ones I'm having are
all right.
First time.
What? Have
pineapple you had? No, I haven't. But I know pineapple is one of those flavors. It's kind of hard to... It's either good or it's bad.
Yeah. No, I had the Earthquake pineapple a couple years ago. But this is first time Steel Reserve pineapple.
That series isn't that bad. It's not horrible, but they're
drinkable.
They're drinkable.
No charge.
Don't know how it's going to go down after a couple of good brown ales. Smells like pineapple. That's all right. I've had worse.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I've had worse. So.
Is it like a candy pineapple?
Shout out to you, sir.
Yeah.
All righty. We are going to lead off tonight. We usually close out with Moeller. We're going to lead off with Moeller.
Wow.
Ooh.
He's batting lead today.
Hitter.
He's batting one. Wow.
Yeah, Moeller's batting a rare leadoff spot for Moeller tonight.
Wow.
So just play the whole video.
Wow. I wonder what he did to deserve this. We'll see. We'll see.
He must be batting pretty good.
Yeah, it must be a good at bat for sure. Whoa, what the hell? Let's go. Oh, damn it. What happened here?
Hey, that's my electrician. I recognize that guy.
Hey, that's my pediatrician.
Is that your pediatrician? That's funny. Somehow, you know what? Let me close this window and start over. Somehow I muted that window.
Literally, like ask me a.
Let me make sure it's replayed.
Literally, like ask me a question that I can answer.
Coach asked an honest question.
What do you do for a living, Mike?
Oh!
You see it, Coach?
Yeah.
The translation.
Electrician. I said I'm a manager. I do drive trucks. I drive trucks. Good, right? Good. I said
Oh my God.
I would never hire you personally. I'm a manager. Why do I sound so dumb?
What do you do for a living, Mike?
I'm a fucking electrician. No, I work for an electrician store. I never said I was a fucking electrician. Right? Good.
Living, Mike.
I'm a fucking electrician.
Time do you have to show up for your manager job?
My manager? I don't have a manager job. I said manager, you fucking piece of shit.
You're not a fucking electrician, dude. Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm not. I never said I was. Literally, like, ask me a question that I can answer.
You knew that was coming, right?
Well done. Well,
that was great.
That
was
needs
great.
a round of applause.
That was hilarious.
And the great thing is, he didn't even use all the available video footage.
No, he didn't. No. It wasn't necessary, really, to make it.
No, it wasn't actually necessary. So
there was a lot of content there. So
that was great.
Yeah.
So I think Moeller hit a leadoff inside the park home run by all consensus.
Inside.
Yeah,
yes, he did. Yes.
So, all righty, we're going to move on to Havana.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So go to 355.
Okay. Here we go. Whoops. Let me go to here first, and then 355.
I don't know how you can beat that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. You know, sometimes number 2 strikes out.
Well, now we're sending up our light hitting shortstop next.
Yeah, sometimes they're just. We'll see.
The Saturday show is awful. The worst thing to do on Saturday is watch that show. Waste of time. Spend fucking 10 minutes watching the replay after your fucking hard day at work when you're trying to fall asleep because that's just boring as fuck. Real talk. The Moeller report is fucking garbage. Facts.
There you
go. Feeling the same.
Well,
I think that was a weak pop up to the second baseman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty glossy eyed. He's pretty
yeah, you're
had a
right.
couple too many.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, a little. You could see
His eyes
the.
are really glossy.
Yeah, he's really. You're right. You're right. Yeah, but he did mention possibly getting off of work, so we'll give him a
Yeah,
little.
but that's not necessarily when he made the video.
No, it's not. And
Most of his videos are uploaded very late at night. I know because I'm awake then.
oh, okay.
So, all right, we got more kind of Havana here.
Oh,
This is the latest from quote unquote Havana, aka Wits. It's called Got Nutissen. Good God.
Let's talk a fucking Stella on top of the meat pit. Sat at the Golden Wars. He knows all about these veggie tubs. Because sometimes it's all about nutizen. You gotta get nutizen.
Okay, it's definitely not Havana now. You're definitely trying.
Actually, I do now think I know who it is. I was given a few clues this week.
Let's talk a fucking Stella on top of the meat fridge. Sat at the Golden Wars. He knows all about these veggie tubs. Because sometimes it's all about nutizen. You gotta get nutizen.
It's like he's mocking him.
Hold the camera one-handed. Yeah, I talking shit. I'll let you talk to Wit's Bit. She's in Atlanta. I'll let you talk to her if you wear an orange cone on your head for a half hour in your live set. Don the fucking orange cone with your orange get up and do a dance. Not more liquor.
Well, you see his thumbs. You see his hands.
yeah. So it's obvious, right? Yeah, he just gave it away right there.
Well,
What'd he give away?
That it's
with
not
your
him.
orange get up and do a dance. Not.
It looks like an older gentleman.
Yeah.
More liquor.
It's definitely not a 20-year-old hand.
And this looks like a window from a
20-something.
trailer. Actually, this looks like a trailer right here.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Like RV or something.
RV or something.
Yeah, it's not the chairman. Chairman doesn't eat vegetables.
Fucking Tiny Tim phone.
Good. No, he does. He doesn't eat vegetables like that. He eats frozen vegetables.
Oh, okay.
But not out of the plastic tub there.
Not fresh.
Shout out to Tiny Tim's bloated fucking corpse in a fucking grave. Yeah. He should have got more nutizen. He was focused on more what this is. You're talking about getting how he got trolled. You're the one who said the trolls run the internet.
The tools.
Okay.
Hey.
I believe I know who this is. I'm not going to give it away.
Oh, damn it. I was waiting for it.
I'm not even going to give the clue that I heard to make me kind of figure it out. But I will give one clue that'll considerably narrow it down. You may be able to figure it out from this.
All right.
You ready? Ready?
Got it. Already got it.
No, I just want to make sure it's just between us.
I already got it.
Just like Lance. Just like Lance, I want to make sure it's between us. I'm going to narrow it down. It's one of those ones where it's somebody that at one time the chairman has cussed out. So that basically narrows it down, meaning it's everybody except Falstaff.
Yeah. It's pretty much everybody.
Yeah. So
Is
there
it-
you go.
is it- Don't we have someone in the chat that always tries to replicate everybody? Is it that
Oh,
person?
sure. We have numerous fake accounts, but as far as that goes, as far as the voice and everything, that's somebody totally different. But I for anybody in the chat who thinks they know who it is, I don't want to give out too many clues. First of all, because I want to see them continue to upload videos. Because I personally love. Oh man!
Oh!
Holy crap! That sounded like a glitch.
Yeah.
Sound like you glitched out for a second.
Tom called it, man. Yeah, Tom called it. He was like,
Are you an AI?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Pineapple heaven.
Bummer,
Oh
Fred,
my God,
whatever your
no.
freaking name is, bum.
I looked away for a second.
That was a close one.
Yeah. Wow.
What flavor is that again? Pineapple puke?
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get glitched, buddy? Here's some pineapple steel reserve. Be real good.
You're right.
That should be on the can, Tom. Want to get glitched?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually snuck AI bum in here.
Yeah, that was I ate dinner too close to the show. So
that was funny.
What'd you eat tonight? You were on the share?
Yeah, I had a pot pie.
Oh, very nice.
Turkey
Swanson?
pot
It's a
pie.
good time.
Swanson?
No, Marie Callender, the chairman.
Oh, oh, he spent the big bucks. He
Yeah.
went, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
No cheap ass Swanson. They don't even put Swansons in metal little things anymore, do they? They don't put them in a tin. They put them in a plastic.
Right. I don't know. I rarely dabble in pot pies, but the Marie Callender one has been tasted.
No charge.
So anyway.
That's how you do it, Bub. Did you hear what Joe just did? That's how you do it.
Delicious and nutritious.
Yeah.
We almost had a carrot hit the screen, gentlemen.
Got to get your new tithin, dog. Good guy.
Yeah.
So we're not done with Havana yet. We'll get back to.
Oh wow, more Havana. Oh, you know what? There's going to be jealousy.
Yeah.
Chairman and Vega are not going to be happy about all this Havana attention.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now.
So actually, now we got none of them guys either. We got Joe Skull.
Oh, you're a troublemaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Havana has been getting a lot of attention lately, right?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot.
Well, I mean, people acting like him, and then him. And
well,
then
yeah, we got that.
Well, I've been borrowing this furniture for a while.
Dare I take another gulp of this?
I don't know.
Yeah, good luck.
Because
we're good.
Mm-hmm.
All good.
Might spark out.
So here is Joe Skull.
All right, here we go.
Hey, just real quick.
Mm-hmm.
The chairman is live watching us.
Oh yeah, I meant to mention that like a half hour ago. Well, right now he's off camera. He might be taking a nap.
Well, and Tom didn't know, but Tom earlier I was trolling the chairman because he started his live just before Joe started his, but now he's just watching us. So yeah.
Yeah, the chairman's been watching us the whole time, but currently he's off screen. He's off camera.
Okay.
So he's either napping or heating up a Marie Callender pot pie himself.
Yeah, you never know. You might have inspired him.
I might have inspired him.
We always seem to inspire malt liquor.
Yep. We're trendsetters. Right? Bums on. Yeah.
Yep. So go to 525.
525. Here we go.
Tractor Supply. I like that hat.
I have delivered to many Tractor Supplies.
Oh, I will tune in.
A Tractor Supply and an Aldi hoodie.
Yeah, he's repping.
Wow. Who has an Aldi hoodie? I don't know anybody.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I me neither. What the hell do you get and why? Like, does he work for Aldi? That's the only reason I know that you'd have an Aldi.
If he does, he has never revealed as much.
Yeah. I mean,
I do know he works. He does make money working at some ski resorts, but as far as main employment, I don't know.
That might have been a little side hustle for him, a little part-time job, and he got an Aldi hoodie out of it. You know, the Tractor Supply cap doesn't shock me. It looks actually fairly new. Aldi hoodie looks like he's had it for a minute, right? It looks like it might have been a previous job down the road, you know, back in the day kind of deal. I can't think of any reason why you'd have an Aldi hoodie except for you worked there at one point in time. Anyway, doesn't matter.
To the Share a Beer show. Not every Saturday night, but if I'm extremely fucking bored, I have to be insanely fucking bored.
Well, we're here for you.
And I will tune in to the Share a Beer show just to, I don't know, the chat does get lit sometimes. So basically for the chat, not for
wait.
time. So just to, I don't know, the chat does get lit sometimes. So basically for the chat.
Whoa, what was that? What came flying out of the mouth right there? Was that just like, was that a tooth? What was that? Anybody else?
Missed it. I missed it.
The chat does get lit sometimes. So basically for the chat.
Wow. Man, I think he lost one of his kids or something, man. That was like a major, he lost a tooth or something come out of there.
I think that was some shat.
Yeah, whatever it was that Bum did, that's what came out of it.
Not for any of the nerds on that panel, except for Bum. Bum's fucking cool.
Oh, no charge.
Man.
Do you see how that's done? Do you see how that works?
Nasty, though.
Also pretty dorky. I mean, whatever. Joe D will just rant stupidly on some certain
topic, he's got
like,
it's like snow coming out of his mouth. Have you
I did not catch any of this when I watched it.
I mean, multiple. This guy, we might as well call him Bubbles, for Christ's sake. This guy has got beer foam or whatever it is just popping out like it's like popcorn.
I love how they say that you rant, but they make almost 10-minute videos of them talking the whole time. What is that called?
Right. It's called Where's Waldo? Oh,
yeah.
Fucking Mickey's talking about the Share a Beer show.
Yeah.
Fucking guy. Good God, guy.
Good God, guy.
Good God.
Joe D will just rant stupidly on some certain topic. And we're like, get the fuck on with it.
I feel like we should have like a spit counter coming off of this thing, right? Like this is wow.
Spit shine.
It takes them 25 minutes to show 10 seconds of a Steel Worldwide video. But I digress. Malt liquor.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Well, we got some hate. I like it, and it was apparently snowing that day because, dear God, it might have got like half an inch of snow out of his mouth. I don't know. That was a little treat for you there, how Bum, you know, a little nugget you didn't see coming.
Usually I catch the projectiles coming out of the mouth, but on this Ultra HD computer monitor screen here, but
exactly right.
I did not catch that this time around. So, all righty, we're going to move on to the chairman. No, not the chairman.
Real
Vega.
quick, cracking open a tombstone. This is a barrel-aged, 2021 barrel-aged in Barbados. Barbados rum barrel.
Oh, wow.
Phenomenal beer. Anyway, moving on.
I was going to say Barbados.
Let me know if it's better than that Miller you had, Joe.
Huh?
Let me know if it's better than that Miller.
Oh, nothing can hold a candle to that Miller. Let me tell you. That Miller 64 so premium. I'm telling you, I'm still trying to catch up. I wish I could make ribs as well as the McRib sandwich, but one of these days, one of these Imperial stouts that calls themselves Imperial will live up to the Miller 64 Extra Light. I mean, come on. What am I doing?
That would be hilarious if you. That would be hilarious if you made your own McRib. You just minced up a bunch of meat and you just stamped one side and sold it. In kind of like,
oh my god! So from a 2.8% ABV beer, 2.8. Don't waste your money, kids. Don't. Okay, from a 2.8% ABV beer to a 15.7, son. Like that's. I am a professional. Do not try.
The average is out, right? What?
Okay. Yeah, you know what? If the pencil neck was,
right?
was here, I would ask him, because Mark would know instantly.
So what, 2.8 and 15.7?
Yeah.
So that's like 18.5, I believe.
Yeah, but with the percentage of difference though, Oh, 18 is that what
so average out, that's like 9% per beer.
Yeah.
Like 9.3%.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah.
Coach Joe, 10.65. 10.65%.
10.65. That's yeah. Here goes the pour. It's gonna look just like an imperial stout, but with a little more reddish hue to it. Oh,
I'm sorry. Did you say it was 18%?
No, 15.5.
Oh, 15. Okay.
15.7.
Okay. 15.7. Okay.
I just add them both and you divide it by 2.
Yeah, that's what I tried doing in my head, but Pineapple Steel Reserve.
Right. None of us is smart.
That's what happens when you try to do ciphering with Pineapple Steel Reserve.
Can't blame you.
If our name ended with Cinderson, we'd have it figured out. But yeah, he's the only one I trust with those kind of numbers. You see the eyeballs go up and to the left, right? It's like a JFK situation, up and to the left.
Up and to the left.
Exactly. Bum knows the reference.
Up and to the left.
It's one of those, when you see the eyes go up like that, he's gonna have the calculate. He's Rain Man, bro. He's Rain Man. He's can't help himself. He cannot help himself. So he's dearly missed right now. I've referenced Mark several times. I think the only thing referenced more on this show is Havana, for Christ's sake, at this point. Okay. What else do we got here, Bum? We've got
all right. We have Vega, and this is a 1-week-old leftover. Nothing wrong with leftovers.
Oh, nothing wrong with it. As a matter of fact, sometimes leftovers are better with time.
So go to
especially if it's soup.
Yeah. So go to 50 seconds. 50
as
in
wow.
50 as in 50 cent.
50. I like it. That's something I know what it is. Here we go. Ghost Face Swilla has a permanent dotted eye. Oh boy. No charge.
So the goat face Swilla goes on for about 10 minutes. Goes on a rant for about 10 minutes on the Share an Address show. And I enjoyed it for the most part. But at about the 11th minute, he proceeds to say, "Fuck you, Jay Vega." Just out of fucking nowhere. Just all of a sudden, fuck me.
I think I know where this is going.
Okay, you half a panda bear, very foreign faggot. Good fucking God. Malt liquor.
Oh,
that's all.
Tom, how do you rank that? How do you rank that rant? I mean, you know, that rant was. Couldn't he have done better? Put a little more thought into it. A little more, you know.
You're muted, Tom.
He was actually really hurt. I think he felt shots coming at his way. I don't think he reacted very well. I think he should a couple deep breaths.
Yes.
Collected himself.
Exactly. Yep.
And then went
You're
for
right.
it.
Yeah. You're right.
I personally like the half a panda bear.
That part of it.
Yeah.
Do you think is it kind of like a series when the writers fall apart? Like they started out series, you know, episode 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 were great, and that hooked you into the series. And then by episode 5, it just starts falling apart. And you know, if it's a 7-part series, you're like, oh, bro, what the hell were the writers thinking? So after that few seconds of the rant, you know, you're really good. You're like, okay, all right. And then the writer just kind of fell apart, right?
It's like when you get writer's block as a writer, but you have to pass in the script at a certain time anyways, so you just
have to turn something in, right?
Yeah. Like, screw it.
I did like the half a panda, but then from there he dropped off.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 6.1.
Yes.
Slam dunk.
Yes, I love it. Yeah, the bum is on absolute fire. Love it. Yeah.
That was a live rating too. That was live.
Yeah. That was good. That was what's that ESPN show where they do all the ratings and stuff? That little half-hour show. Usually it comes after Pardon Interruption or right before.
Oh, the
Pardon. They hit the buzzers and all the stuff. Woody's always on there.
Pardon the interruption.
No, not that one.
Oh shit!
It's either before it or right after.
About the one that are you talking about the one that's 4 people from different locations and they both they talk about a certain topic and then he gives them points.
He gives them points. Right. Yeah.
And then you deduct.
You know what I'm talking about, right? You're like,
yeah.
And they do that kind of rating. What's the other popular game show, Bum, from back in the day where they used to do the rating like that too?
What, the Gong Show?
Was it the Gong Show?
The Gong Show would give you a score, I believe. If they didn't gong you. I think, they gave you a score out of 10. I'm sure there were others.
Yeah, there were others. There was I can't think of it. There was some other shows that were, and that's kind of what they did was give a rating.
Oh, Around the Horn.
Around the Horn.
Around the Horn. I had to look it up.
Around the
there.
Horn. They they will do that sometimes. Anyway, doesn't matter. But that was really good, Bum. I love that one. That was good. That was solid.
Okay, we'll finish Vega off.
All
with,
right.
10 minutes.
We're gonna what?
That doesn't sound right. Wait, you're alone there, my friend. You're alone.
Let me
backhand or front hand.
Yeah, you're all alone there, man.
You had it coming.
Let me re-choose my words.
So, boys, we're gonna finish Vega off. No, Bum. No, we're not.
Yeah, that's not on our OnlyFans. That's another OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You think your back hurts now? You finish them off. You have to go to walk.
Yeah. We're going to. Man, now I got to think about this. Everything before I say it.
Now Moeller has that soundbite forever.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to figure out how to say without saying.
Havana just called. I'll finish them off. I'll finish them off.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'll finish them off.
Good guy.
Some good nutrition.
So we are going to play the last bit of this Jay Vega video clip before we move on to the next one.
Okay, yeah.
That was a good,
Slid
close one.
Yeah.
10 minutes, 30 seconds.
10:30. Okay. Right towards the end here. All right. That was funny, man. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Motherfuck you, malt liquor mook. Motherfuck you, Joe Dox.
Oh, all right.
Motherfuck you, Dorf. Motherfuck you, Reggie. And the rest of you can go fuck yourselves.
Everybody. Okay. That was just a... Whoa! I froze him at the right time. Just in general, just a big general F you to everybody, really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can respect
That's what
that.
you get for finishing them off. That's what you get.
Yeah. See what happens when you finish them off?
Yeah.
Never any appreciation.
All right, we got a couple chairman leftovers too that we have not played. So
he didn't even hold your hair back or nothing.
Nope.
If he doesn't appreciate, you know he's not going to. I mean, you know it's coming, so you just he's kind of used to it.
You know it's coming.
Right?
What is
I know.
going on?
You know you're not going to get
You know
appreciation.
it's coming.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to finish, you're going to come, right? So I mean,
That's right.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I'll shut up. That's true.
No, this is great.
Depends on how old the berry is, I suppose. Yeah. Some berries are a little more dried out, man. Here we go.
KY.
So we got a little chairman cameo here this week. This is quite a bit old. You can play the whole thing.
Play it from the beginning.
Oh, I'm sorry. 1835.
Okay.
He's looking extra plump.
Bro, I've been saying that now for months, it feels like.
Jeez.
I mean, look at that. It feels like he can't even zip the jacket anymore, right? Or button it.
Well, don't worry. He's got new Hooters merch on the way.
Oh,
he ordered it like 3 weeks ago, and they told him like 5 to 7 business days. He's still waiting.
Yeah, I guess he's getting one size up.
Yeah.
Yep. Shot to frozen vegetables and delicious malt liquor.
Whoa.
There you go, Tom.
Absolutely refreshing and delicious.
Did you catch that?
Wow, what's going on with his voice here?
I'm just one of the five. I'm just one with the vibes. These niggas is jealous, so they...
Yep. Shot to frozen vegetables and delicious malt liquor. Absolutely. Shot to frozen vegetables and delicious malt liquor. Absolutely refreshing and delicious.
Yep.
You're fucking filming too. Go fuck yourself, that Reggie. Yep. Approaching fish sandwich Friday.
What?
Lent, Doug, Lent.
What the? He threw, talk about random. How Catholic do you think this guy is? Right? And he throws Lent in there? Are you freaking kidding me? What?
I don't know. I've heard rumors he's a Mormon.
Lent, Doug, Lent. Sandwich Friday.
Yeah.
Lent, Doug, Lent.
Oh, he had already messed up.
Yeah.
I didn't go for it.
Only animals that swim in water.
Yeah. What other things? Where else are they going to swim?
I think I'm going to go to Arby's.
Wow, he had to really think about that.
Yep. Approaching fish sandwich Friday. Lent, Doug, Lent. Only animals that swim in water. Friday.
Absolutely.
I think I'm going to go to Arby's. I like their fish sandwich from Arby's. Fucking delicious.
Do they do a good fish sandwich?
They do actually.
They do.
Yeah, their fish sandwiches is.
It's on King's Hawaiian bread.
I've never had it.
Yeah, their fish sandwich is pretty good. You know what's very unfortunate is that the fish sandwiches they can be pricey unless they have them on special or something. But yeah, the Arby's, from what I remember,
hey, McDonald's 2 for $6. McDonald's, come on down.
Try the double.
They're okay, McDonald's.
The double McFish. Oh man,
Ooh.
forget about it.
Oh, you haven't lived till
that sounds like a mess.
What if you were to get and just order the McFish plain and then bread it yourself in panko breadcrumbs?
I'm listening. Yes. Yes. Tell me more.
And then build the whole sandwich from there. Same thing, just with panko breadcrumbs. Ooh. And then squeeze a little lemon on it. Oh, yeah.
Now I'm coming.
So we don't need to finish you off, Coach?
What else do we have, Bo?
I mean, sure, yeah. If you guys want to, there was a silence there, so I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, have at it. You know,
I think Coach is waiting for someone to jump in.
Have at it. You know.
Yeah, no, thank you. We did have something else from the chairman to play, but since Mark is not here, we will hold on. Well, let me rephrase that. We will wait until Mark is back because it involves higher mathematics with the chairman.
Okay.
So we are going to close out with this. Now, 40 Ounce Fear already announced. Oh, by the way, I should specify the retired 40 Ounce Fear who did a live stream this week.
Fish like retired from work, or is it another retirement from YouTube?
Retired from YouTube.
Okay.
He did a live stream this week. He announced that he probably would not be able to be in the chat tonight, but he did leave us, not us specifically, he left everybody with this here. This is a community tab. Okay. And now I don't know how into literature all you guys are, into fine literature, but we have a book called I'm in Daddy's Belly, the story of a transgender man giving birth. I believe it won the Pulitzer Prize a couple of years ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in case
long story
anybody
short,
is
it was a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it really?
It was a woman.
Well, no, Tom, it's a man. It's a transgender
No.
man. So
biological man. Biological.
If it has ovaries, it's a woman.
No, Tom, that's hate. You're hateful, Tom. But in any case,
I am hateful.
Yeah.
Me
so
same.
For anybody,
I'll be hateful.
So for anybody who has not seen this book, we're going to show the cover of the book here.
I'm so confused. All right.
No, Joe, you're
That's
a man.
exactly what
You're
it sounds like, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, you're not so confused. You're a man, okay?
Yeah, Joe, you're not supposed to use your brain. Don't use your brain, Joe. Don't use it. Okay.
Forget about all that. Let's look at the cover of the book.
Oh my God. My God.
I love it.
This is great.
I love it.
That might be the most serious picture of the chairman I've seen.
That
He's
is
like
awesome.
real serious.
I love that he got him with the eagle hat, you know.
Yeah.
And Coach, look at Havana.
And the face on Havana is epic. That is solid. Absolutely love it.
This is great. 10 out of 10. This is
that's from the rare original first printing hard copy version. You don't get that if you buy the paperback.
That is great. That is awesome.
That's a hard copy.
Yeah, that's the hard copy. Yeah. Oh, absolutely love it. That deserves. Yeah, that deserves its proper place. I need to actually screen capture that in which I think I will
Put that on your wall. You need to put that in the background on your wall, Joe.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that will be up here.
Don't worry, Joe. I already have it saved. If you
okay, thank you. That is awesome, man. Thank you, Billy D. We appreciate it.
Billy D's getting back to his little sheep.
I know, right? Oh my God, that was horrifying to know about Billy D. For sure. Thank you. Another solid malt liquor report. As always, 149 comments, pretty average for a malt liquor report. We got the lights out.
Back to the good stuff. Fudgy brownie.
Oh, wow. Fudgy brownie.
Brown ale.
Wow, that's...
Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, from Rusty Fudge brownie. That sounds... Sorry.
That warranted that sound effect, didn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what came up earlier.
Maybe.
A chunk of the brownie.
Yeah, who knows? I have no idea. Let's see. We've got... Man, there was a lot of comments. Too many for me to be going back and forth on. Yeah, tons of Who's this Florida 32 ounce?
We've played his videos before.
Oh, have we? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's done compilation videos of the chairman.
And this, oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Chairman back on screen, everyone. Switch live.
Is he? I'm gonna go back over there and give him shit because that guy.
Whoa, bro.
What's the link? We need to troll the troll.
It's still worldwide. Well, what is it?
Let me.
Yeah, put the link in there.
Here. I'll post the link, but all of us are going to have, unless you just want an audio shit show, we're all going to have to mute ourselves. But
I can mute it, but what,
What if we just visit for like 2 minutes or a minute?
Yeah, we need to see this. Yeah.
There you go, Joe.
All right. Yeah, we need to see this, and we need to troll the troll, and make sure that here we go. We still have speaking of trolling.
I'm surprised Hans hasn't tried to join.
Okay, here we go. All right. We tuned in just in time for him to see himself in his
oh my God, he's gonna click on to see himself.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. How are those vegetables, Chairman?
Look at him smiling. Look at him smiling right here. He loves it. Let's see what he's saying.
Here we go. Fuck you, dog.
Yeah.
Look at that.
All those vegetables, Chairman.
He's grinning.
Look at him smiling. I'm doing great.
Look at him smiling right here. He loves it. Let's see what he's saying.
Here we go. Yeah, fuck you, dog. Yeah, fuck you, coach. Fuck you, Joe Dodds. Fuck you, Team Wolf.
Yeah.
Look at that.
All those vegetables, Chairman.
He's grinning.
Look at him smiling. I'm doing great.
Look at him smiling right here. He loves it. Let's see what he's saying.
Here we go. Yeah, fuck you, dog. fucking coach, fucking Joe Dodds, fucking T-Mobile.
Now we got the loop started.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Yeah. So, we can at least see him. He loves being live on the show. He absolutely loves the attention that's given to him on the show. So, give him his due diligence. And he can appear live on the show. I mean, that's the only reason why you do it. He loves being live on the show. He absolutely loves the attention that's given to him on the show.
Yeah, old Muskrat, pull him up in the chat.
His due diligence. And he can appear live on the show. I mean, that's the only reason why you do it. He loves
fucking
being
show.
live on the show. He absolutely loves the attention that's given to him on the show.
Yeah, old Muskrat. Old fucking show.
So we gave him his 15 seconds of fame there, and there it is.
Thanks, Joe. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to do those sort of things. And what's kind of ironic is only 3 comments during the special airing of the chairman's airing of us, airing at the chairman's airing of us.
Yeah. How do you actually break that down? So, because we're both live, so
Yeah.
whose is it first, and then how do you go off that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how all that works.
You see
We're
the
in the
Mulvick
Matrix,
electrician?
gentlemen.
Netbone says, Joe, you got trolled again. Count the nose picks. Yeah, you're right. We should be counting the nose picks. We should have. We didn't. We should have. Lone wolf searching for a man yet again. I went over there and triggered the nerd right quick. Okay. All right. That's good. Love it.
Hey Joe,
Well,
I was gonna say you're gonna go, but I was gonna say if you wanted to check out those George Costanza bobbleheads.
Oh, yeah. Let's check it out. Yeah, let's check it out. So we'll check that out, and then we're getting out of here. So let me see, George.
I don't know when they would. It was like a George Costanza day for Yankees.
Oh, it actually shows up in the search here. This is kind of funny. So there we go. George Costanza. Look at this right here. 4th down. Wow! Look at that. Oh, that's right. Because that's right. He had there was the whole episode with the bobblehead, right? Oh, Yankees to immortalize Seinfeld's George with his very own bobblehead, because as we famously know, he worked for the Yankees on the show.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, here you go, July 5th.
Oh, there you go.
He looks like a pedophile right there.
He does.
Yeah, he does. I mean, bobbleheads are always like that. It kind of looks like Now, look, for the first 18,000 guests presented by Delta Airlines, and that's funny because he was a traveling secretary. You remember, he was the on the show. So that's fitting that it's from Delta Airlines, because
I might need to cash in my Delta points to get one of those. Just saying.
It would have been cool if it would have been cool if they had him like at a desk. And how like when he tries to always look busy.
Yeah, right. He's like
always aggravated.
Speed up.
Yeah,
aggravated. Yeah, and just the gesture of them doing it will make a hardcore freaking Seinfeld fan like myself want this damn thing.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to be
18,000 guests. That ain't many.
No, they're not going to be cheap.
Limited edition, Doug.
Yeah, limited edition. Are you going to run out and get yours right now? Is that how it's going to work? But look at these other bobbleheads. So right now you got a George Costanza, Seinfeld. The Ocean is Calling, right? The jumbo shrimp one. That's $110 right now.
Well, asking price.
Asking price. Here's another one for $80. Looks like the same bobblehead. I like this photo better because you feel like you're actually seeing the bob. Whoa, that one's gone.
Oh, and it's gone.
That one's gone.
That $110 one looking a little bit better now.
Right. At least it might be available. Let's see. The $110. Yeah. Let's see if it's available. It probably is because it's $110. Of course it's available. Oh, this one's $99. So oh, the Soup Nazi. They have a Soup Nazi bobblehead. Here you go.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm Looks sure you like him down the whole. Oh, Kenny Banya. Yeah, if you really were into bobbleheads, I'm sure you could really. Yeah,
you could probably buy the whole crew.
Yeah, you could probably buy the whole thing. But hey, thanks for sharing that, man, because I had no idea that they were doing that. So at least we are aware. And you have plenty of time. You can book your seat. Be one of the first 18,000, and you might get one included. I ain't going to say free, but included with the price of your ticket. Who are they playing that day anyway? I wonder.
No idea.
Hopefully the Red Sox.
It's probably it's probably Red Sox is usually a pretty high ticket, even though Red Sox aren't that great. But it's probably a team that's not that great.
Hey, Tom, that's the one team we agree on. I like the Red Sox. I hate the Yankees. Hate them. Can't stand the Yankees.
You know what the Red Sox did this year? When it was free agency, they told everyone they were going to spend a bunch of money. And literally the day after the season ticket holders had to make up their purchases, they told everyone they're not spending money. So people are pissed. People are trying to sell their season tickets because they're like, hey, when you told us you were spending money, now you're not spending money. And we had to make our purchases at this point in time. And it was messed up. Damn Red Sox.
I'm
Henry doesn't want to
spend. Here is where the link took me.
Oh, they are playing Boston.
Look at that. That's a major game for that kind of bobblehead giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a lucky guess, but yeah, why wouldn't they though? Why wouldn't they?
I mean, these are all the promotion games, right? See here, promotion. The Dodgers do the same thing on their schedule. You can just look up promotions. It's kind of
cool. A beer bat at a Padres spring training game. This guy had these San Diego Padres beer bats, and they're like, I don't know how long they were, probably as long as your arm. And I think they're going to start selling those at Petco Park. They just look really cool.
They just pour the beer into the bat.
That's a cool giveaway. Yeah. A Yankee hoodie night. So and they're also playing Boston on that night. Look at that. First 18,000 are getting a free jersey hoodie.
Shit, they want them early.
That's a
Get
cool.
Here early.
Here's a Juan Soto. They're playing Texas. That's a cool giveaway. What other kind of giveaways are they having?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, here you go. Here's a hockey jersey giveaway. That man, I'd dig that if I was a Yankee fan.
They giving away magnet schedules on opening day.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah. Oh, commemorative ticket.
Nah, not ticket. We got to have magnet schedules done.
Yeah. I don't see it. Okay, but here's more. It's Aaron Judge. Then you've got Star Wars Day.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah. A tumbler. That's kind of weak sauce, isn't it? I mean, come on, a tumbler and only the first 18,000. Come on.
Yeah, they could do more than 18,000.
They could do more than 18,000 that night.
If you're a season ticket holder, you probably have a bunch of this stuff in your house.
Yeah. You know what? That's actually not that many giveaways. Is it? I mean, look at this. That's not that many giveaways for a full season.
I didn't even know they did that that's a lot. I didn't even know they did that in the first place. So I think it's kind of a lot, but not, you know what I mean?
No.
I didn't even know they did stuff like that.
You didn't?
No.
I mean, they even do that in the minors, man. Yeah.
So, Joe, when you were in the military, did you ever go to military night? Because a lot of baseball games host military night.
Never.
Those are cool. No?
Never. But I've heard that they ban 50-cent hot dog nights now. There's no more 50-cent hot dog nights. It might be like $1 hot dogs or something like that.
$1 hot dog all day.
Mm-hmm.
You go to a local place, it's like $2.53 for a dog now. It's insane.
Hey, at Dodger Stadium, they got the Dodgers dogs. Those are good.
Ooh.
Dodger dogs are good.
How big are they? I'll stop when you tell me.
Oh yeah.
There, right there.
We're out of here, kids. Okay, we'll see you guys next week, man. Peace out. Later on.
See you guys next week.